from the minute and 35-second mark. And 1-0, go. Alright, I'm absolutely pumped up. Oh, days. To ranch with Mardachon. Cute little title there, I ain't gonna lie. Yo, I always love when they say that. Huh. Sounds like something that someone like Maya would actually be able to win, though, considering her popularity, her kindness, and all that, and her charisma, too. Oh, that's adorable. Yo, that flexibility, they could probably participate in some kind of cheer club. Okay, that's actually pretty darn badass in a way. Well, Mara is a model. She actually looks good in that. I ain't gonna lie. Hopefully it's some positive news. You know, that could actually be a pretty smart move. And her visiting places, it could give other people a personal connection with Myra. Very darn logically sound. Oh, this kid doesn't even know what a field trip is. No! I like that you made the outpost sound. Yeah, that's a good definition, actually. Although, unfortunately, when I went to school, at least in some of the schools in the U.S., the ones I went to didn't have a budget for field trips, so I honestly don't have much experience with field trips, unfortunately. And she's always itching to say the word upon. I'm pretty sure they'll say yes. Yeah, and plus they know that Myra's good friends with them now. If they were like going with the boys, then they'd be like, hell no. True, it's only. Oh, this is so cute. I was so seeing Q-chan. Something about him. Huh. Why is he playing rocks randomly? I like how the wife looks freaking annoyed. She's like, oh, this man again. And not just that, we have Kotoko, she already has her career planned out. Anything that has to do with like tech. And she'd probably almost absolutely flawless in it. Yeah. Tell! I mean... yeah, Sugiyama, he isn't completely changed. He still has snippets of the original Sugiyama, just not as much, though. Oh, this is adorable! Yeah! And I even like how you see some character development of Sugiyama, because at the very least, he's knowing that there's high expectations on Uni from the Queen, so he's probably rationalizing that at the very least, he should observe the girl so that he's doing something. You know, I'm actually surprised he actually said something relatively sweet to Uni and his companions too, actually. At least for me, that's a shocker. Aw, it's always cute to see how he's yawning. Well, yeah, I mean, at the very least, as long as the Dreamin' enjoys it, that's what matters. And who knows, maybe he'll actually find some fun in the ranch. Mitty. Oh, he's so adorable, the shyness. Aww. Every day? Jeez, that's actually a pretty damn epic feat right there. Oh, it's so adorable when she does the heart. Ah, this is what I love to see. Yeah, I just love how it, like when you see her blushing, now she knows the expectations are exponentially high. Oh, nice! Yes! This is what I love to see right here. Oh. I actually love how you see. I don't think Myra cares about getting dirty though. Aw, yeah, as long as it's the cow she loves. She ain't gonna mind that one bit. And that's gonna help her with PR too, because in her willing to get herself dirty, it's gonna make anyone with like a blue collar background want to vote for her, actually. I don't know, I think I disagree. I think flashiness in this case, it wouldn't, well, it would work. I think making Myra more relatable to common folk, especially for the people that have a country background, is going to be more effective. This fucker always says that every single time, and he fails. I mean, I thought for a second he was going to die. I was like, wait, did he just get crushed? That ceiling would have, that type of impact would have killed most mortals, but. Huh. Aw, I just love how you could tell the energy from her was completely drained the moment she heard that. That she wasn't going to touch the cute little cow. Oh, ah. And that is the powerful, that is the beauty of tech and its power. Oh, I think I stretched my right arm too much. Oh, fuck. What the fuck did I do? I stretched it in an area I wasn't supposed to. Alright, it's, I mean, it still hurts, but not as badly. Oh, I even like the machine is so kawaii. Oh, the cute. I know they are. She's got good taste, Mew. What is up on now? Hey, at least she didn't get injured. That's what matters the most. Oh, the cute little kawaii teeth. Oh man, that is just completely refreshing to watch. I mean, I wouldn't blame him at that age. Hopefully that excites the cows. Oh, so cute. Well, hey, I mean, they do say animals can actually sometimes read your mood too, depending on the context. I just think Mecha doesn't get jealous though, and then Uni takes the opportunity to put one of those black Sigmamas on her body. Because that feels like something Uni would do. Because he is quite the opportunistic bastard. Oh. I actually like how how this episode's elevated just by it referencing one of the previous episodes. That's actually pretty darn cool. I feel so bad for Sashi now. Oh my, oh my. I don't know how they give the cute little robo a name, Sue. Huh. And you know, at the very least, they're actually having a fun time. They deserve to relax after a lot of the tense. Yo, how many times is Myra gonna say, I pwned this episode? You could probably play a drinking game with this episode and be like, take a shot every single time Myra says I pwned. Actually, no, I don't recommend any of y'all to play that game because that sounds like it's fucking death-inducing. That's like the 7th, 8th time. That'd be like 8 shots. That'd be enough to knock someone the fuck out, especially if they drink all that alcohol in like the span of 23 minutes. I mean, who wouldn't love her though? Honestly, Mecca's too tough on herself. She's got some nice personality traits. Because, for one of her finer qualities... Huh. Oh, yeah, what was a rank, though? I'm going to assume that she was probably in the bottom 10. Yeah. I mean, with that kind of reaction, I highly doubt that she did well in that competition. Because no one would... If she would have done well, she'd have been talking about it with pride. She'd have been happy that I would have been mentioned. Oh, stop! What the? Oh man, at least she's not taking out over Chloe now. Just the... I like how the cows look confused. Oh, this is so cute. Oh! Okay, that's just Jody going for the cows. What the fuck? Wait! That's what's so... Said Brown? What the hell? I mean, I understand some of them being bound, but some of them were like, literally, some of them were like black and white. What happened? Does Uni also have abilities to change your color of your skin, so if you're an animal? I wonder if that's gonna be some like epic foreshadowing for a future episode. It feels like it. Yeah, it's not like they're dealing with fucking moles. That's a cute little attempt, though. Did I just hear a pwn from the cows? Honestly, she's still young, though. That burst, that's gonna probably take 1 week out of Himeka's lifespan with all the stress. I mean, why would you need a new ball? Okay, I'm with Sue there. Why would you need it? It's fucking obvious that the Black Abyss is affecting Himeka. Oh, yes! Ever! Get some ass! Yes! I just love the sausage bravery right here. With him having the guts to be like, yes! Let me put myself in front of a lot of potentially dangerous cows because I am a badass. I love it. I didn't even love how Ray didn't even protest. He was all gung ho for it. Now that is just maximum adorableness right there. I always love that noise whenever they do the transformation. I just wonder what they're going to do with the Mewkledreamy. I think it's mixed because this series is confirmed to get a season 2. Which, yes, I am definitely going to be checking that out. And all my chances of reacting to that are going to be 99.999% for those of you curious. So, not to fear, y'all. I'll be reacting to Mewkledreamy mix for sure. At least with those. Oh. Walking like a badass now. And I'm assuming she failed epically in that comp. Aww. Was it Myra? I mean, I'm not surprised. I mean, you're looking adorable in that picture, I ain't gonna lie. But honestly, though, I don't think she should feel her. I don't think she should think about that too much, though, because I know it's understandable though. When you're young, you will constantly try to compare yourself to other people. It's perfectly natural. It's perfectly natural. But you always gotta try to look at your own finer qualities so that you don't get overstressed. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've been liking this episode. But are we going to see this again where all it's going to take for Yuma is just to do the Mewkle stick attack and then boom? That's all she needs to do? I mean, it just feels like they resolve every single problem the same way in the last few episodes with little to no imagination. And honestly, it's disappointing because last week, you had our girls utilizing more tricks, especially when they're going up against Uni. It was absolutely freaking cool. Whatever happened to that, where the girls had to utilize, I don't know, their brains to succeed? What happened to those times? I miss those times. Especially when you had a Uni. Oh, okay. I mean, hooray that it's resolved, but a victory feels a little bit hollow. Aw. Good. She needs someone to compliment her. And that is true. Taking care of cows, doing it constantly while not getting drained. That's impressive, especially considering all those little lives that rely on her. Exactly. She needs to get rid of those thoughts. To think when it comes to like Ray, he'd be saying something sort of inspirational. I thought those fuckers were not manifesting themselves. Should we be dancing after losing though? Oh snap! I guess the Mewkle stick attack didn't work then. Alright, I'll give the episode credit. At the very least, it didn't resolve shit the same way. Oh, she's gonna use something. I mean, you know what? I mean, I'm not gonna complain too much. Because using one of the stones from the dream box, at least it's much more creative than having you maybe being like, oh yeah, let me just use my Mewkle stick attack and win, and I automatically get victorious here. No, I'll give it credit for that. At the very least, it's not doing the same thing every episode. Okay. I respect that. Completely. Oh, I'm saying that, I mean, they've done the animation so many times, I've kind of already memorized the animation for baiting. Yo, at this point, you're just going to become like Team Rocket with the way they keep on being blown the fuck out. Almost every single instance. Oh, this is so cute with the cow licking her arm. Yes. You know, I would have actually preferred to see Asashi actually dodge the cows. That'd have been pretty cool to watch. That's true, actually. Usually when animals are worried about you, especially when you have a bond, they try to lick to comfort you. That's kind of like a similar case of, like, say, dogs or even kittens, too. Aww. You don't like how the cows are saying that in unison? Oh, they don't even sound like cows anymore. They sound like freaking men when they're like, roar. Good shit! I hope Mega makes second place, though. Why does that cow just look manly as if it was, as if gallons of steroids were inserted into its veins? Alright. Yeah, okay, I guess the episode's over. Okay. I'll admit, I liked the episode. Was it the best Mewkledreamy episode in the world? No, it wasn't. But I didn't do anything offensively bad. If I were to rate this on a scale of 1 to 10, with a 1 being abysmal, 5 being average, and 10 being exceptional, I'm going to rate this one straight up a 6 out of 10. Just a bit above average because even though I actually really like this episode, it kind of feels like same old, only slightly mixed up now. Because don't get me wrong, last week it was badass when Yumi did like the Mewkle stick attack. Uni blocked that, and then she needed to use a Dreamstone. That's why Uni was pushed back in the previous episode. He straight up ran away, and I was like, yo, that's some creativity. Here, while it verbatim, it kind of followed the action combat formula of the previous episode. It didn't have as much creativity as episode 33 because you even saw Yumi trying to do a beam struggle with the Mewkle stick attack. That's why here, from a story standpoint, it wasn't as narratively strong as episode 33. But hey, who knows? Maybe the PB is going to be absolutely cool. Okay, that's a cute little episode. Oh, this is cute, John! I wonder what Uni's going to do this time, though. Huh. Okay, it's actually good to know when it comes to the ice cream. Although normally when I dream, though, I usually have negative fucking scary dreams. I remember one of the dreams I had was my body was being moved against the wall in like the nighttime in my own room, and I was constantly being thrown to the floor by magic, and I was teleported back in the top of my bed, then slammed into the floor again. Then teleported back into the top of my bed, and that was just verbatim what happened for a long time, and I couldn't move, and I tried to scream for help, but I couldn't even move my mouth, and I was sweating in that dream. It was a creepy ass dream, actually, especially since like it was like on some first person type of view shit. Oh man, I don't even want to think about that dream, but yeah. That was the last type of dream I had. I haven't had pleasant dreams lately. Well, I guess I could say that when I don't dream, I just sleep and then I wake up. So I don't even perceive the dreams, but when I do have dreams, they're of the negative variety. But anyways, enough about that. Even though, yes, the way the conflict in this episode was resolved wasn't that great, I thought I at least had a nice message. With the whole, you should always look at your own qualities. You shouldn't constantly compare yourself to other people. If not, you're going to be unnecessarily stressed out. I thought that's a nice message. And while, yes, a lot of animated series do have that same message, I thought the execution of this message was well done. Because for one, it shows you a perfect example with Yumi when she learns to accept herself. And you see how much make us happier just given by the fact that after she learns to accept herself, you see her smiling more, and you see the cows lick her lovingly and all that. I was like, oh, this is so cute. So that's what I thought when it came to this episode. There were a lot more positives and negatives from a character standpoint. And that's why you gotta absolutely respect it. And from a character standpoint, while there wasn't really much of a lot of character growth, they did have at least some snippets of gold. For example, seeing Sugiyama actually care for Uni more was a lot more sweeter. I actually liked that. And another thing I liked too about this episode, I do like the fact that we see more of Myra's snippets when you can see she is willing to get down and dirty when she's helping out with the cows. I thought that was actually pretty darn cute, you know? So, there were some positives here. As for Himeka, I really can't comment much about her. Then she was there as a plot device to give off the message that, yes, you shouldn't necessarily be comparing yourself to other people. And I think that's a positive message, but I think the episode should have maybe given her a little bit more personality. I think maybe they could have gotten rid of some of the jokes in the first bit of the episode, because don't get me wrong, I liked the humor, but I felt that it was at the cost of Himeka's characterization, and it just made her feel like a background decoration than a character with the personality, her thoughts and aspirations and all that kind of jazz. And that's what I thought this episode. From a character standpoint, even though yes, there are positives, I feel like it could have probably done better. But overall, though, it didn't do anything offensively bad. As for the animation and artwork, animation worked for the most part. Thought the artwork was pretty sweet. I mean, it was on model for the most part. And if I had to rate this episode on, say, a scale of 1 to 10, that's how I was like, you know what, a 6 out of 10. Because, well, yes, it didn't have massive amounts of Sakuga. It was competently produced. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on Mewkledreamy episode 34. I would love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you guys later if you come back for more, because I'm definitely excited to see what they're going to do next. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching my video, and I hope you have a great, safe, and fun, and fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.